Check your notes. I think we have done till 6th May. 6th May, second one, I think, right? You all are not writing notes, both of you all? You are writing, okay, right? Take the question number as well, so you are going to get the same textbook. When are you going to get the textbook? Tomorrow, okay. See, tuition, three things. One, attend on time. Be regular, attend on time. Whatever I teach, you'll study. Second, notes are important. Maintain notes. Third thing is homework question. Homework or practice. If I give homework question, do it. If not, whatever I teach that day, practice it. Clear? If not, you'll forget. You give 1 week time, you'll definitely forget. And in 9th and 10th max, not only 9th and 10th, max is like that. You don't study for few days, you'll forget. Okay, from the beginning, we'll just revise once. Can you see the screen, both of you? What's the chapter's name? Rational and irrational numbers. So first I'll explain. For another 5 minutes, I'll explain. Listen carefully and answer. So rational is nothing but I told you all the even numbers, even number, odd number, whole number, right? I mean, not even whole numbers. See, rational is basically what? It should have a numerator and denominator. P divided by Q. Here, the denominator should not be equal to 0. Q should not be equal to 0. The reason is, if I divide 0 by 5, anything by 5 is, 0 by anything is what? 0. If I divide by 0, you can't divide any number by 0, students. It becomes undefined. It's an invalid number. Undefined is invalid. Okay. In the same way, if I divide 100 by 0, it is undefined. If I divide 0 by 100, if the 0 is in numerator, it is 0. If it is in denominator, it is undefined. Okay. So if you numerator by denominator, that is rational number. Rational number has everything. Whole number. We know what is whole number, natural number, integer. Okay, integer, fraction. Then decimal. Even decimal comes under rational number. In decimal, we studied two topics. Do you all remember decimal, terminating, non-terminating? Terminating decimal, non-terminating. What do you mean by terminating? Terminating meaning is end or stop, right? The calculation stop. For example, 3.56. Okay, 1.71. All these are the calculation ends. If I take 6 divided by 4 or 3 divided by 2, if I take 3 divided by 2 and divide it, I get 1.5. 1.5 stop, students. It's a terminating. Whichever keeps going, whichever doesn't stop, what do we call? Non-terminating. In non-terminating, there are two types. One is like this, 3.1717, which keeps repeating. What do you call this? In non-terminating, we call it specifically, what do you call? Recurring or repeating. There are three names. What are the three names? Periodic, recurring, repeating, or periodic. Right? Recurring or repeating or periodic. So 1717. Same in this, students. In this terminating. If I take, okay, let me take root 5, square root of 5. What is it? What kind of number? Terminating or non-terminating? It's definitely non-terminating, right? It goes on. Can you see the value is not stopping? It goes on, right? Non-terminating, do you think it is repeating, recurring, or periodic? Is anything periodic here, repeating or recurring? Tell me. See, 2.2306. After that, again 2306 should get repeated like this. Do you think it is getting repeated? 2306, 360, again 76797, all are different numbers, right? Yeah. So this is just a normal non-terminating number. What do you call? It's just a non-terminating number. In non-terminating number, if it is specific like this, what you call? Recurring, repeating, or periodic. Okay. Then we studied about this. And one more thing, we studied how to calculate directly. terminating. How to check whether it is terminating or not? How do you check? Denominator? Correct. Denominator should be in the power of 2 and 5. It can be 2 or it can be 4. 4 can be written as 2 into 2. It can be even 8. How do you write 8, students? If you factor as 8, 2 into 2 into 2. Or it can be the power of 5. 7 by 5. It can be 7 by 25. Or it can be 2 and 5 together. For example, 10. How do you factorize 10? Yeah, 5 into 2 and 2 into 5. Apart from this, if I write 6, terminating or non-terminating, how do you factorize 6? 2 into 3. There is 3 given. If 3 is given, what kind of number is this? 7 by 6 is non-terminating. It is definitely periodic number. Periodic or repeating. Look here, let me divide it. 7 divided by 6. Can you see? 6 is getting repeated. 1.1666. And I told you how to write it. You just take 1.1, 6 is repeating, put a dash on top of 6. Clear? Yeah, so we studied all this, students. Terminating, non-terminating, fraction, in all this. Next, the main topic is perfect square number and cube number. Okay, perfect square and cube number. What do you mean by perfect square? Tell me perfect square number. 1 square is 1. Start with 1. 1 is a perfect square. 2 square is 4. 3 square, 9. Why do we call all these answers are perfect square numbers? Why do you call them perfect square? If I take 9, what's the square root of 9? I told you, if you how many times can I write 9? 3 into how many same numbers are there? 2 same numbers. What did I tell you? If there are 2 same numbers, you can take out one number, right? Yes. So therefore, 3 square is how much? 9. 4 square. 4 square is 16. Very good. 4 square is 16. So 16 is also perfect square. I told you all to memorize 1 to 20, students. What is square root of 121? 11. How many times 11 is multiplied in 121? If you rational 11 into 11 twice. So 121 is a perfect square. Understood? All perfect square comes under which one? Rational number. Yes. Now let me take square root of 1 is 1. Square root of 1 is a perfect square number. What is square root of 4? 2. Yes. Erin answer. Square root of 4 is 2, students. So square root of 4 is a perfect square number. Let me take 16. Is 16 a perfect square number? Yes. If you square root it, what do you get? 4. Now my question is, what are irrational numbers? All non-perfect square numbers are irrational. What do you mean by non-perfect square? Look here. What is square root of 4? Tell me, what is square root of 4? 2, right? What is square root of 9? 3. In between 4 and 9, what are the other square numbers we have? Square root of 5, 6, 7 and 8. Do we have direct numbers for this? Direct? No. If you factorize 6, what do you get for 6? Prime factor method. 2 into 3 and we get same numbers. The concept is what? You should get 2 same numbers. Are we getting 2 same numbers? So they are non-perfect square numbers. Why do we call non-perfect square numbers? Because there are no two value, students. And this is non-terminating. Non-terminating. Let me take root 6. Look here. 6 root. What's the answer? Not terminating, right? 2.4494. Nothing is repeating. Non-terminating, and it is irrational number. Understood? Then after root 9, what are the irrational number? Root 10, root 11, next, root 12. All these are irrational. Okay. Then same goes with cube numbers. What are the perfect cube numbers? Cube root of 8. How much is cube root of 8? I told you to memorize. Yes, 2. What is cube root of 64? Sorry, cube root of 27, students. How much is cube root of 27? 3. If you factorize 27, how many times you are getting 3? Thrice. So if cube root is given, how many same numbers I told you? 3 same numbers, right? From that, how many numbers you take out? 1 now. So what do you call cube root of 8 as? 27 as 3. Is this concept rational, irrational? Yeah, so we just revising. Next, in rational, irrational, we studied addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Now, addition and subtraction. If I take square root of 4 plus square root of 9, are they perfect square numbers or non-perfect? Perfect. For this, we don't see like term or unlike term. What is square root of 4? 2. Square root of 9? Answer is, so for all perfect squares, we just do it directly, student. Let me take a non-perfect square, root 3 plus root 4. Before that, I'll ask you x plus x. Are they like term or unlike term? What did I tell? For addition and subtraction, you have to follow which one? Like term. What do you mean by like term and unlike term? It should have same alphabet and same degree. Even the degree should be same. Okay. Let me take 3x, 3x and 2x. Do you think x and x is same? Degree is also same. If degree is also same, you can take x. 3 plus 2 is 5x. If I take 3x square, yeah, 3x square minus 7x square. Like term or unlike term? Check the degree, yes. So keep x square as it is. What is 3 minus 7? What is plus 3 minus 7? Minus 4x square. Understood? So we are just revising addition and subtraction of like term, unlike term. In the same way, whenever root is given, whenever addition is given, we check like term or unlike term. Root 3 is what? Like term or unlike term? Root 3 and root 5. You the same? No, unlike term. You can't add and subtract, right? You can't add and subtract. Let me take 3 root 3 plus 4 root 3. Check the root value, not 3 and 4. Just check root value. Are they same? Response, students. Root values are same. If root values are same, take root 3. What is 3 plus 4? 7 root 3. Clear? This is how you add and subtract. I'll give you one question. 5 root 2 multiplied by root 3. The main question is what? Main question is multiplication. First multiply the signs. One is plus and one is minus. What is minus into plus? Minus. Before square root, for multiplication. Okay, this is, sorry, this is multiplication. I'll give you addition. Try this. Yeah, simple question, students. Be quick. Root 2 is same. What is minus 5 plus 3? Minus 2 root 2. So for addition and subtraction, what do we follow? Like term and unlike term. For multiplication and division, what did I tell? We don't follow like term and unlike term. If I multiply root 2 into root 3, what is x into x, students? Whenever there is multiplication, you take the base. What is the power? Both the powers are 1 plus 1, right? You add the powers. The answer is x square. If I write x square multiplied by x3, what's the answer? Multiplication. There is no like term, unlike term. Take x. 2 plus 3 is what? 2 plus 3? Not multiplication. Add the powers. Students, not multiply. Add the powers. 2 into 3 is? 2 plus 3 is? 5. X to the power of 5. In the same way, if I write 3x square multiplied by 4x to the power of 4. Okay. First multiply the numbers. What is 3 fours are? Multiply the numbers. 3 fours are 12. Now, what do you do with the powers for multiplication? Add the power. Take x, add the power. 2 plus, what is 2 plus 4? X to the power of 6. Is this clear? We add the power, students. Okay, for division we subtract. In detail LTs, that is exponent concept. Mostly in midterm you might get that chapter. For now, remember, in the same way, what is root 2 into root 3? You just take root common, multiply 2 3s. What's the answer? The answer is roots. If I take root 2 into root 2, what is root 2 into root 2? 2 2s are 4. What is root 4? No, no. Yeah, perfect score. What's the answer? 2. Remember, I told you all whenever you multiply two same numbers, the answer will be the number, right? Yeah, it is 2. Next question. Root 2 multiplied by 3 root 3. Okay. Before root 2, what is the coefficient given? Before root 2. Coefficient is number. Before root 2, do we have any number before root 2? No, right? If there is no number, you consider it as 1. First, multiply the numbers before root, students. 1 3 is a 3. Then take root common. What are the root numbers? 2 into 3. So the answer is 3 root 6. 3 root 6 is the answer. I'll give you a few questions. Completed 4 root 2 multiplied by 3 root 3. 2 root 2 multiplied by 2 root. Complete these two. Completed. Tell me multiplication. Multiply the coefficient. 4 3 is a. Then very good. Next 2 2 is a. No, no. 4 is correct. What is root 2 into root 2? 2. The multiplying same numbers, right? Or if you're getting confused, let me write 4 into root 4. What is 4 into root 4? Root 4 is 2. The answer is 8. Is it clear? Then what and all we studied? After this, we studied simplification. Simplification of root value. If I take root 16, how do you simplify root 16? Take 16, 2 8 the, 2 4 the, 2 2 the, and 2 1 the. How many times 2 is present? 4 times. Right? How many same numbers you have to pair? 2. See, we know direct answer. What is root 16, students? What is root 16? We know direct answer is 4. If you don't know, you pair same numbers and how many numbers you take out? 1 from this and what is 2 2s are 4. This is known as simplification. Simplify root 32, then root, oh yes, root 32, how many times 2 is multiplied? How many times? 5 times? I'll give you an example. I'll give you three questions. You have to complete. Okay. How many same numbers I have to pair? Two same numbers. From this, what I have to take? I have to take 1, 2 into 2. Which one doesn't have pair? Keep it in root 2. The answer is good. In the same way, I want you to complete 49, root 49. Okay. Sorry, 45. 45. Next, try these three questions. Okay. Already I've given 32. Let me give you a number. 3, 3, 9. Three questions. Complete these three. Write it, students. Don't waste your time. Complete it. Erin, mute the call, Erin. Mute the call. Okay. What about Erin? Completed? What did you get, students, for root 45? What about you? No, it can't be. Is it 15? 5 into 3 into? Oh, correct. How can you pair 5 and 3? See, whatever you like, you shouldn't pair. 3 and 3 have to pair. Take out 3 ones, right? 3 root. You're not concentrating, Erin. What are you doing? Huh? From two same numbers, what did I tell students? You have to take out 1. 3 root 5. Yeah, try 72 and 50. Joven, what's your answer, Joven? What did you get? Yeah, for both. You completed? Okay, let me check. Let me do it. Yeah, tell me the value, students. For 72, 2 into 36, 18. Next, 2 nines are 3 threes and. So you can pair it directly here. Two same numbers are paired, right? How many numbers you take out? You take 1, 2 and 1, 3. Whichever doesn't have pair, you just keep it in root. So you don't have to write it again again. What is 2 threes are 6 root? What is 2? Next, what is root 50, students? 50. 5 into 10, 2 into 5, 5 into 1. Which one is repeated twice? So take 5 out. Whichever doesn't have, keep it in root. Simple. The answer is 5 root. Understood? Both of you are understood? Okay, Job and Erin completed. Now next, few algebra formulas. What are the algebra formulas we studied, students? Three algebra formulas. Tell me a plus b the whole square, a minus b the whole square, and what is a square minus b square? Write the formula for this. Both of you will respond. Joven online. What's the formula, students? Yeah, what's the formula? A square plus here, and here a square minus b square is what? A plus b into a minus b. Shall we start solving question? All the revision is done. Any notes? Okay, all this I explained, students. You'll have the notes, right? What is recurring, periodic, arranging ascending order. Remember LCM arranging ascending order, right? Yeah, look at second exercise. In second exercise, second question, C I kept it as pending. Apart from that, I told you what is rational, irrational. Root 8 is irrational. Okay, go through all this. Practice all this. Look at the first question. State whether true or false. What is 2 plus root 2 the whole square? Whether it is rational or irrational. I mean, whether the number is rational or not. You can't directly tell it's rational or not. First, use a plus b the whole square here. Quick, quick. Mute the call, Erin. Erin, mute the call. Use a plus b the whole square. Yes, use a plus b the whole square. What's the answer, students? A square plus what is b? Root 2 the whole square plus 2 into. Erin, are you really solving? Whenever I ask, you're not answering. Tell me this. Hmm. Root 4 is what? Whenever I told, it gets cancelled. Whenever, what did I tell? Whenever you get value like this, root 4 is what? Root 4 is 2, right? Next. This root 2, shall I erase it? Then, what does it become? This 4 root, 4 root 2. What are you doing when I'm teaching, Erin? Why not giving proper answer? Busy with your phone? Then, why not giving proper answer? Then, what are the like terms here? Which one you can add? What's the final answer? So 6 is a rational number, 4 is a rational number. What about root 2? Rational or irrational? So this entire thing is what? Entire thing is irrational. Yes. How does this formula look like? How does this one look like? What is 5 plus root 5 into 5 minus root 5? How does it look like, students, when two same numbers are there, one as plus and the other one as minus? Yes, a plus b into a minus b. What is a plus b into a minus b? A square minus. So whenever there is a square minus b square, it is 100% rational number, students. Okay, it will definitely get converted into rational. What is 5 square? 25 minus square root of 5 is 5. So with 20, right? 20 is what? Perfect square number. I mean, not perfect square number, it's a rational number. Clear? Next, find the square of third main. Look at the third main. What is given? Find the square of 3 root 5. Respond both of you all. 3 root 5 divided by 5. If you want to find the square, just square it. This square will get multiplied for all the three values, right? Complete it. Yeah, what's the answer, students? Both of you will respond. If two, yes, tell. No, no, let Erin answer. Erin, all I can hear is yes. You're just telling yes. That's it. You're not answering. Hmm? 3 square. First multiply the square with everything. 3 square root 5 the whole square divided by 5 square. Tell me the direct answer. See, Erin, if you're just pretending like this, next time I won't teach you. I've been observing you're not giving right answers. When I'm teaching, not right. So everything you're just telling us and you're giving wrong answers. What is root 5 the whole square? Hmm? Why you're not prepared? You're not interested? Or just because your mom told you're attending classes? I can hear only Jovin. Jovin is giving right answer. Jovin and Vishnu, they're answering properly. What's happening to you? Why are you not answering? What do you do during the class when I'm teaching? Only listen and you're giving wrong answers. What did I tell you? When root 5 is multiplied, square is given. How many times root 5 is multiplied? Is right? When you multiply same two numbers, do you get 10 for this? But then, what is root 5 into root 5? Root 5 into root 5 is just 5, Erin. If you're still not serious, I'll never teach you. I'll just drop. What is 5 square? All this 5 square is 10. Then which one gets cancelled? So if I what's the answer? 9 by 5. You're in ninth standard. You're not in 6th or 7th. What is this, students? Ninth standard. Is this the way you are studying? I can hear only Joven. Joven is answering. All the answers is telling it right. Completed. 9 by 5. Joven, what's the answer you got? 9 by 5. Keep the video on. Turn on video. Here it. Keep the video on. See, concentrate, students. This is not your offline class. You're just sitting at home and attending that 1 hour. Why can't you all concentrate? You're using your phone, Erin, when I'm teaching. And then why not giving right answers? Or you do know all the topics? All this you've studied? No, right then? Tell me this, root 3 plus root 2, what you have to do? Find the square of root 3 root 2. So you have to just square it. How does it look like? When there are two values and there is square outside. No, no, let Erin answer. How does it look like? Apply a plus b the whole square. Both of you will solve this. What's the answer, Jovin? What did you get? Okay. Jovin reply. Not Jovin, sorry, Erin. Tell me, explain from the beginning what is a plus b the whole square? Plus 2 into a into b, right? What is a value there? Then root 2, root 3 into, when you open the bracket, not plus, root 3 multiplied by root 3 is 3. Before this, I explained like terms and unlike term. What is root 3 into root 2? For multiplication, do you see like term and unlike term? You are giving wrong answers. Jovin, for multiplication, do you see like term and unlike term? So what's the answer for root 3 into root 2? 2 root 6. So which is like term here? 5 plus 2 root 6 is the answer. Then if you're not giving the right answer, next time I won't ask you any question. I'll just teach, you just take notes and leave. Because I've been observing you were the first week you were proper, from second week you're not concentrating. They're all wrong answers. What were you doing when I was teaching like term and unlike term? You were there online, right? Not one day. Now I taught you what is like term and unlike term. If that one day you were absent, I used to upload recording. Why you didn't watch it? You're least bothered. If you're absent, you don't even ask about class recording. You don't complete, and now you're giving wrong answer. This I taught you. This is not today or today. Before this, just now I taught what is root 3 into root 2. For multiplication, do you see like terms and unlike term? No. We just take root and multiply 3 twos are. Even that not able to answer. Or the same batch I'm taking for SFX, same. Shall I put you for that batch for this chapter? Huh? Tell me. SFX girls, there are 3 or 4 girls. There is no other choice. Now I don't have time to take again. Time to teach. Hmm? So when I'm teaching, what you're doing, see, Vishwat is concentrating and answering. Joven is answering. Starting 1 week, you are answering. After that, that's it. Giving wrong answers. Tell me the next one. Third question. How does it look like? If you want to square, read the what is given here. Find the is given. Find square off. If you square it, how does it look like? Joven, you start writing Joven. Complete it. You know how to do the third and fourth, right? Yes, Joven completed. Yeah, tell me, Erin. Tell me. What about formula? Tell me root 5 the whole square. Start like. Is there root there? Is root given? Next. Why 2 root 10? Is this also given in root? Is it given in root? Then tell me which is not given in root. Which two are not in root? Multiply that. You don't have basic calculation. 2 twos are 3 twos are. You don't know that 2 twos are. Then tell me what is 2 twos are. 4, 5. 5 plus 4 is 9. 9 minus 4 root 5 is the answer. Try the next one. Is Joven completed? Okay, completed. Both complete this. Find the square. See, if you don't study, I'll be too strict students because no other option. Your parents are paying fees. You are attending tuition. For that, you have to study. If you don't study, I'll be strict with you all. Root 5 minus what? 5 plus 4 is 9. Yeah, what's the answer? Jovan and Vishnu, Erin, unmute the call. Tell me the value, students. How does it look like? A plus b the whole square. What is a plus b the whole square? A square is 3 square plus 2 into 3 into 2 root 5. What is 3 square? 9. This 2, how many values are there? How many values are there in the bracket? So that square will get multiplied to both, right? What is 2 square into not root 5, just 5. So 5 is a 20 plus except root, and all multiply all the normal numbers except root. What are the normal numbers? 2 3 is 6, 12. Joven, even this you have to add. Only root 5 is unlike term. If you're adding 6, what did you do this to? You just erased it. Alright, you can't erase that. 2 3 sticks to the root 5. 9 plus 20 is how much? 29 plus 29 plus 12 root 5. Clear? So we have done third main. Still there are fourth main, fifth. We'll revise all this and one C. Okay. Tomorrow we'll revise this. After that I'll conduct a test. Understood? So tomorrow I want you to attend at 10 o'clock. Tomorrow is Saturday, so 10 o'clock. Okay. Fine, students. Both of you can leave. Attend at 10 o'clock. We'll complete those remaining and I'll give you a test evening. You'll